Well, I think first off, I must start by thanking Eva and Maria. Um, Earlier in the presentation, we saw about their journey and how they'd established Global Gift Gala, and I really must second from meeting you tonight. You really do spread light, so thank you for all the light you spread around the world. I must also thank Victoria Beckham as well. 6 years ago, when I was first attacked, you actually spread light into my life. Victoria gave me one of her dresses, and for the last 2 years I've been wearing an NHS surgery gown, and the first dress I put on was I won a bravery award and Victoria gave me a dress, so I went from NHS gown to Victoria's couture gown. So thank you very much. Europe, and I found better treatment that was available in the UK, and I applied for specialist funding, and I went to live in France in a scar management centre. After I had my treatment, I realised that actually there was a better way to treat burns and scars, and I set up my own charitable foundation, the Katie Piper Foundation. I now fund other people to go to the very centre that I got my life back in, and I'm just on the cusp of launching that centre here in the UK. We're really fortunate to have Simon Cowell as our patron, and he's opened many doors for us. But the one barrier we do face is the ongoing funding. We don't want to set something up that will collapse after 3 years of lack of funding. It's quite easy to raise money for cute animals, cute children. It's really hard to raise money for faces, disfigured faces, faces that are called freaks and misfits of society. So I would like to use my speech to say, if you are able to donate and to give generously, whether it's money, whether it's time, whether it's volunteering, please do check out the Katie Piper Foundation website. Burns and scars are ongoing. There's no cure. There's no way to eradicate them. You'll see tonight I've got some kind of a very interesting couture tubes in my nose to go with my dress. And, you know, my treatment's ongoing. I've been burnt for nearly 8 years next year, and I had surgery on Monday. I had the skin grafted off my right bum cheek. It's got like a major Kim Kardashian bum cheek on one side because I've got like loads of bandaging under my dress and just like flat ass on the other side. And I had all the skin grafted from my right buttock inside my nose to give me new lining for my nose where it's scarred and it's closing my nostrils, giving me breathing difficulty. And then I had tubes put into my nose. I just got married 3 weeks ago, and so my long-suffering husband Richard is here in the audience, and when I had the surgery, he came to the hospital and he hung out with me in the hospital, and woke up from the surgery and they said, oh, you've got these tubes in. And I said, well, how long do you have to keep them in for? And they were like, oh, about a year, maybe 2 years. And I was like, oh no. And he was like, they don't even notice, you still look beautiful, it's fine, don't worry. I went to... But the thing is, I went to work. I work now as a TV presenter, and the show I work on, I went into work and they were like, "You've ruined the continuity of the show. You look completely different." I was like, "You're really lazy editors." My husband told me he doesn't even notice. I want to give a special shout out to my husband because I'm here tonight on behalf of my foundation, and I know you presented the award to me, but actually it's not me because it's a team of staff, trustees and volunteers. It's only my name, and actually they do all the hard work, and they really do change people's lives. But I want to thank you, Richard, my husband, because it's so hard. The treatment's so ongoing. And actually, in the last few years that we've been together and come a couple and become married, like, you've made me realise that it's okay to be me, and you've made me feel comfortable in the new skin that I'm in. He's also joined tonight by his best man and his usher from his wedding, Danny Green and Gavin Hoey, and I want to thank you for the friendship and the support that you give Richie as well. But I've got it. I realise I'm really talking too much now, but I just want to leave you with one thought. Like, I'm a true believer in positivity, and my doctor, my surgeon, once shared an affirmation with me. He told me, "Katie, worry is a total waste of time. All it does is steal your joy and keep you very busy doing absolutely nothing at all." And I spent so long worrying about what people thought about my appearance and what happened to me. And actually, it's completely irrelevant to my life and my progress. I want to leave you with a message that right now in this room, whether you're wealthy, whether you're here as a volunteer, whoever you are, everybody is somebody to somebody. And you are creating your life right now. So please always make it outstanding. Thank you.